just like
Shawty, I'm your insulin. Baby, I'm your insulin. I think I need, I think I need, I think I need your medicine. Baby, I'm your insulin. Shawty, I'm your insulin. I think I need, I think I need, I think I need your medicine. What up, everybody? How are you guys doing? I hope you're doing awesome. Today, I just wanted to share a quote by Will Smith that has like really changed my life. Like, he is so amazing. He's a fellow Libra too. Hey, shout out. But okay, so the quote is that once you start letting people see what you want no one to see, all of a sudden you realize you have access to everything that you've always wanted access to. So this quote just means so much to me and with my diabetes as well. And I hope you resonate with this quote as well. Just because I always used to be hiding my diabetes and hiding doing insulin shots, hiding checking my sugar, hiding my robo parts. You know, even if I would have to do like a set change, I would go in the other room and like shut the door and like do my change and then come back out, you know. I was so secretive about it. And, you know, in my life, I always wanted like really close friendships with my friends. And, you know, I've always wanted like a relationship. I've always wanted to have this career that like really set me off. And what I realized is like me hiding my diabetes and me being secretive about my diabetes was literally holding me back from all of these things. It's not just like holding me back from confidence or self-love, but it's holding me back from having like true connection and strong bonds with like my friends and like a true connection with a partner, you know, really letting them get to know me and letting down my walls and letting myself be vulnerable, because that's the only way you can really make a connection is if you are your true self and you share everything about yourself, you know, and really like open up and put your walls down. I had so many self-defenses that were like really not letting me get closer to people. And this quote came up and I'm like, wow, this is very powerful. So if I let people see what I want no one to see, aka my diabetes, then all of a sudden I'll get access to all the things I've always wanted access to. Like, all of a sudden I'll get access to things I didn't realize I had access to. So once I did start showing my diabetes, I did get access to all these things, which is literally crazy. Like, once I opened up and was like finally me, and you know, like I did some set changes in front of my friends, and I'm checking my sugar in front of my friends, and you know, with partners, I'm letting them in too, and I'm educating them a little bit, and I'm showing my robo parts when I'm going on dates, and I'm looking fly while doing it too, you know. And I'm not so secretive, like every time I go on a date, like, oh, I have to go to the bathroom, and you know, they're like, okay, like what's she doing in there? You know, like that's secretive. Like, it's just not, it doesn't feel good to us, and it kind of has the people we're hanging out with questioning us too. Like, oh, like what is she doing in there, you know? Like, if we're just open about it, then we'll get access to all these relationships, you know, all of the careers that we've always wanted. Like, even when I was in my job, I was hiding my diabetes too, which is just crazy to me. But once I really let go of that and I stopped hiding and I stopped being secretive and I let people see what I wanted no one to see, like all of a sudden I got access to everything I realized I didn't have access to. I got access to all these relationships. Like, I have my best friends in my life who, like, it's like so amazing. Like, I know that they love me for who I am, and I love them for who they are. Like, we laugh so much. All we do is laugh together and have the best time ever. I could tell them literally everything, even like the craziest shit that goes down and that happens in my life, I'll tell them, and they're still there for me. They love me, and like they love me even more for being vulnerable, you know. And I showed my diabetes in front of them, and they know about my diabetes, and I'm still being more and more open and like being more and more myself, and I'm getting closer and closer bonds. And you know, even in relationships, I'm finally being open about my diabetes and showing it and checking my sugar in front of them, and you know, educating them a little bit here and there, and they appreciate it so much. They're actually interested, and they're asking me questions, and I just feel like a closer relationship with them because I'm being me, and I'm being open, and I'm being vulnerable, and I'm letting my walls down, and I'm really expanding myself. So it just feels so good. So in your life, whether this be your diabetes that you're hiding, whether this be another, secret that you're hiding that's holding you back, like, just let people see it because it's you. Don't hide who you are anymore, and don't hide anything about who you are, because you were made like this for a reason, and there's no one like you in the world at all. So you have to embrace who you are. And once you do embrace who you are, and once you do embrace your diabetes, you're gonna get access to everything that you didn't realize you had access to until you stop hiding, until you stop being secretive, and until you really be brave and you be courageous and you share your diabetes and you share your true self with other people. So stop hiding and stop being secretive and be you, and you're gonna get access to all those things that you've always wanted. So that is all from me today, and rock it out, be you, and throw secretiveness away. Bye.